Hello everyone, my name is Shauna and welcome to my Shauna Moana channel. Today is Monday, September 8th, 2025, and it is FASD Awareness Month. FASD stands for Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorders. I don't even know what to say about it, to be honest with you, because I'm not gonna lie guys, before I started recording this video, I was having like a major panic attack. Not like hyperventilating, because when I have a panic attack, I breathe as slow as possible because it makes it like better. Because if you hyperventilate, it's just gonna make it worse. But yeah, it was pretty bad. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I know I've been awake since 3:30, but why was my heart like 130? I know some people, when they have panic attacks, it goes even higher, but that's still scary regardless if it's as high as mine or other people's. Like, everybody's different. Still scary because I'm home alone. So that just made it even scarier, because I'm like, oh, maybe I should have went to my dad's work, but then I probably would have had a panic attack there. That's even more awkward because, you know, the students and everybody's like back. But yeah, September is FASD Awareness Month. What does FASD stand for? Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorders. There are 4 types, and fetal alcohol syndrome is one of the more severe types. That's the one that I was diagnosed with. Like any other disability or disorder, every person is different. So just because I have fetal alcohol syndrome doesn't mean I'm going to be like the next person who has it. And as far as I know, there is no cure. There is no known treatment. I just don't know. Like, you cannot catch it from someone who has it. It's not genetic. It's not hereditary. It's very understudied, and I'm happy to be sharing my story. I'm not ashamed of it because I used to be. And, you know, I'm with Community Living Windsor. They help people of all ages with disorders and disabilities. And they're incredible because I've shared my story with them before, with the managers and some of the staff there. But mostly, like, I've shared my story. I've shared my story mostly with the students at the University of Windsor, because they work with kids who have like autism or other disabilities, and autism is very similar to fetal alcohol syndrome. I want to show you guys this, because this is my, what is it? This is the binder that I use for my presentations, and I usually just have some papers in here that I show the class just because I think it's important information. The first thing, I have to get this laminated, okay? I really have to get this laminated. And I hate myself for not getting it done anytime soon. I like this just because this is like one of the few sketches of my brain. And I don't know what it says at the bottom, but the arrows point to the part of my brain that have been affected. So this is like the emotion and the new memory. It is brain damage. I did show signs of ADHD. What's funny about this is that some people tell me, I don't want to like put out names, but they tell me, oh, you have to speak up, you have to learn, like, you have to communicate. The problem with fetal alcohol syndrome and communication, I don't know if everybody else is like this, but I can't just simply speak up when I'm upset. I struggle to get the sentences out, or I don't say anything until like a few days later. My dad knows, because sometimes when I'm like mad at him, I don't speak to him until like a few days later, and it's like my temper is already bad enough. Okay, like, come on, I broke my screen from my iPod, and I still didn't say anything about that, to be honest. I didn't say anything yet, but I will have to like bring it up at my next meeting, maybe. See if I can get a new iPod, or if my dad can get a new screen. This is one of the papers by Dr. Joanne Lewicki. So yeah, I've had a few doctors who diagnosed me with fetal alcohol syndrome. The highlighted parts are just like, it says confidential information, but because I'm sharing my story, I'm more than happy to show you guys this. I am not ashamed of it. I am more than happy to answer any questions. I'm more than happy to talk about my childhood, even though I don't remember much of it or the diagnosing process. A lot of people ask me how I was diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome, and I don't remember. I don't remember much because it's poor memory as well. That was also on the sheet. I know I have to get it laminated. I want to show you guys some other stuff. I'm trying to look for it because I thought it was pretty interesting. I do have some of the report cards from grade 2, just because in grade 2 there was a teacher's assistant who, she worked with kids who have fetal alcohol syndrome. So like, she told my dad, you may want to get her checked out. So yeah, I was diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome when I was 10, and I didn't know until I was 22 because I was looking through, the basement flooded. I was looking through some papers, and that's how I found out I had fetal alcohol syndrome. I started learning some information about my own disability, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And as soon as I learned some information, I began sharing my story, and I'm sharing my story even to this day. Like, I've shared my story 11 times so far. This is the comparison chart. This is what are the differences between FASD and autism. Yeah, I just had to like highlight the similarities. I don't know why I used pink and like yellowish. I don't know why I used the pink one. But if you guys want to look this up, it's up on Google. Like, you can easily just search up what are the differences between FASD and autism. It'll be right there. Oh my gosh. This is going to be embarrassing to show you guys. Dude. This was my very first drawing, actually. One of my very first drawings when I was a kid. And I've kept it. I don't know what happened to my other artwork. Oh, I'm going to be sharing information about fetal alcohol syndrome throughout the month of September, just because it is FASD Awareness Month, and tomorrow is International FASD Awareness Day. I think I recorded a video last week with someone from Community Living Windsor who's going to post it. I want to post it up on my YouTube and my TikTok account so you guys can check that out. We recorded it last week on a very windy day. And yeah, I'm going to find some information that I want to share to my YouTube channel, just because I want to try my best to continue spreading awareness. I know I don't really talk about I haven't been talking about fetal alcohol syndrome much on my TikTok account because I want people to see that I'm more than just my disability. Like, you are more than your disorder. You are more than your disability. Like, I'm still human. I just don't want people to see me as just the girl with fetal alcohol syndrome. I want them to see me as a human being too, because we are still humans after, even though we have a disability. I know my speech is like all messed up right now, but you know, my brain is still fuzzy because my heart rate is down to like 95, which is good. I thought it was gonna spike up, but I had like a weird panic attack. That was really weird, guys. A morning panic attack? Maybe because it's been a while? I don't know. Before I go, I can't show you guys the annual report for Community Living Windsor because the meeting is on Wednesday, and if I show you guys this, I will get in trouble. What do you guys think? Like, when somebody asks me the question, what do I do for a living? I can just answer with, oh, I'm like an awareness speaker and advocate. I can't show you guys this or else I'll get in trouble. Seriously. I will see you guys. My next video, by the way, will be on Friday, September 12th, not September 11th, because I watched the memorial for 9/11 every single year, and there will be no video that day. All right. I really have to get that thing laminated. I really have to get laminated. I really want to, but it's so expensive. Maybe there's another place that's cheaper. Anyways, guys, please continue to subscribe, like this video, comment down below, turn on the bell for notifications. My TikTok link will be down in the description box below, along with anything that I forgot to say. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Just to let you guys know, spoiler alert, in my next video, I will be doing an unboxing video. I bought a mini album by 17, and that's a K-pop group that I'm so excited to open. I have not listened to it yet, but I will. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited for the next video. Like, for real. And hopefully I can change my nails. I really need to remove my nail polish because I am going to be a part of that meeting on Wednesday. All right, see you guys on Friday because anything can happen. Peace.